Chase came up with this wild idea like, hey dad, let's start a YouTube channel. So we did. Kind of kicking off our YouTube presence, I guess, was kind of the hunt for a motorcycle that we could either rehabilitate and or redesign. And that's kind of what we did. We had a couple of videos that we went off and looked at some motorcycles, and we ended up buying one. We haven't quite yet proceeded with making the videos for that and kicking them out. We have filmed a couple, but we haven't released any just yet. But if we go back to the beginning, I guess we started this channel in October. I think the idea behind what we want to do with this channel and what we want to continue to do with it, I guess, isn't so much trying to go viral per se. It's just a collection of things that we can go back and look at and have a permanency of, oh look, we can just look it up on YouTube. We can bring it up, look it out on our phones, and be entertained by some of the goofy things that we've done. And with that being said, we are going to make a couple of changes going into 2020. We're not going to do the work trip videos anymore. I was just kind of started doing that because I travel a lot. I thought it might be interesting to see some of the places that I go. Turns out where I go is sometimes pretty boring. I'm not so enthusiastic about doing those anymore, and I think that we can just kind of stop doing that. I don't think it'll matter too much to too many people. The other thing that we're going to continue to do is we're going to obviously finish the garage, so that's going to continue to go on. Like I mentioned before, we have some in process bike build videos. Once you get a little bit further along in the bike build and have more consistent time to work on it, so we don't run out or have huge gaps of when we're doing that, we'll start releasing those videos out as well. Emma's going to have a huge year going into 2020. This is her senior year, and we're on the back half of it now. She's had a couple of college trips with Lori. She is going to go on another college trip here in January, which I get to go along with, so that'll be exciting for all of us. And we might make a potential video out of that. I'll try to include Lainey a little bit more. She's a freshman this year. She's into lots of activities. She's extremely talented in the things that she does. There's no reason not to capture that and bring it to light. You know, obviously I like making fun of everybody, so we'll surely have some videos that will be entertaining to her. Chase, of course, this was his idea, and we've included him in some of the things that we've done. He has been part of the garage build. He is definitely part of the bike build, which when they'll start coming out, you'll see those. But we'll try to include some more things that he does. I mean, obviously he's a character, and even though Lori is maybe a bit gun shy when it comes to screen time, that's just too bad. She's definitely going to be included in this a little bit more as well. But I'm enjoying doing what we've done so far, and I think I'm going to continue to do what we're planning on doing in the future. So no longer work trip videos, but we are going to keep a consistent theme since I do travel a lot. So I do see some interesting things. I'm going to make a video series titled Things I Saw This Week of the Year, documenting Emma's last half of her senior year, finishing the garage, starting and finishing the bike, continuing on this weekly journey of what things that we've seen, and, you know, along the way throwing in a little bit tidbits of Lainey, Chase, and Lori, and of course myself.